Today marks 5 years since the Sandy Hook school shooting.
Flags are flying at half-staff around the state today to remember the victims.
20 students, 6 educators killed that day. Newtown is remembering them quietly and privately.
News 8's George Colley is live in Stratford, where a vigil in honor of one of the teachers starts very soon. George.
Yes, good evening. This vigil will honor Vicky Soto, the brave teacher who lost her life protecting her students 5 years ago today. I also caught up with another parent of one of the young victims, a father who, within days of losing his daughter in the shooting, started a foundation with his wife, trying to answer the question that haunts them and so many others: why did this happen?
It's hard to believe it's already 5 years out.
The world stopped on December 14th, 2012. For many, especially here in Connecticut, the moment we heard about the Sandy Hook Elementary School shooting will be forever ingrained in our memory. It's a moment Dr. Jeremy Richmond still lives with.
Losing Aviel hurts, hurt then, it hurts now. There's no words that really describes the loss and the feeling of emptiness and missing her so profoundly that never goes away, and it's there every waking moment.
In the days following the shooting, the question of why or how their only child, Aviel, was taken from them consumed their minds.
When we were faced with this infinite heartbreak, we decided that we'd play to our strengths as scientists to see if we could answer the why questions that everybody had, including us.
Leading to the creation of the Aviel Foundation less than a week after the shooting.
See if we can understand what happens in the brain that leads to violence.
The foundation relies on grassroots support and fundraising. In the 5 years since, Richmond says they've had several studies published, with one getting millions of dollars in grants.
We need people to not be afraid of the invisible mental world and recognize that the behaviors come from this organ, the brain. The brain is just another organ like the heart, the lung, the liver, the kidneys. It can be healthy and it can be unhealthy.
Richmond says removing the stigma around mental and brain health is the first step.
We want to see violence as the disease that it is and approach it from a medical fashion and look at it from preventative, interventive, and curative view.
For Dr. Richmond and his wife, life has moved on, including the birth of 2 children over the last 5 years. He knows there will be difficult questions from them in the future about the sister they never met.
And we have to very carefully walk that path over time, and those are going to be really hard conversations to have.
Now, the motto for this foundation is "You Can Imagine," and Dr. Richmond says it stems from a line that he heard most from people following this tragedy, which is, "I just can't imagine this happening to my child." Dr. Richmond says you can't imagine it, you need to imagine it in order for any change to occur in the future. Now, as for this vigil, it's going to get going in about a half hour, 45 minutes here at Stratford Town Hall. My colleague Mario Boone's going to have much more coming up in the later news. For now, in Stratford, George Colley, News 8.